welcome
We're
to
going to be
St. Louis.
streaming
James
some
Cebulski here for EA Sports.
NHL
It nearly
today.
took a half a century to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a winning way now. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Can't make the connection on the pass. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Panarin. Shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Binnington. Time now for the Razor's Edge. We send it between the benches. And Ray Ferraro.
James, we've entered the age of analytics where everything is quantified with a number, but sometimes it's just a head-to-head matchup. These two are the ones I'm looking at tonight.
He was locked in there. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh, look at that! The Blues have it against the wall. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Binnington's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Quick pass over to McDavid. Couldn't make the connection on the play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Cirelli's won the draw.
Possession earned on the draw, James. We'll see if they can set something up.
Breakaway! Oh, he got nice, and what a save!
He was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We've still got zeros on the board. And he takes the feed. Hammers a shot. Comes up with a glove save. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Gains the zone through center. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Vegas is on the attack. Here's a shot. It scores! And this place got quiet quick.
Well, that's the way you want to start on the road. You talk about getting early momentum. Nothing better than that.
Welcome in, guys.
He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
Vegas wanted a good start. I don't think they expected this, though.
Man, you can get into somebody's building and start like this. You would take it every night.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Pass broken up. Poked away in the neutral zone by Dumba. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Golden Knights take it across the line. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Sharp reaction save.
Binnington's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Theodore's got that long-range wrister that forces goalies to be sharp, guys. His heat-seeker zone ability means he can get pucks on target even from a distance.
Sends it quickly to LeBanc. St. Louis steps inside. Into the corner. Lets the wrister fly. And he denied that opportunity.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick feed to Radish. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends it over to Haig. Here he is from the slot. Score! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Vegas gains control of the puck. Theodore's got it in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Directs it on over to Cirelli. Skates to the crease. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Binnington.
Track that puck really well. The puck gets passed to the slot, and he has to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. St. Louis moves it ahead. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Quick pass to Panarin. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Drives to the paint. And just gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Panarin's known for shooting while in stride to score, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes his release hard to stop when he's moving his feet and shooting at the same time.
The Blues win the draw. Moves it to Cirelli. Up along the wing. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Golden Knights are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Obviously a pretty important time in the game. The PK does a good job. Keeps this game tied.
Moves it quickly over to Stone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Simple stop by Binnington. Handles the puck. Vegas looks to attack. Here he is in front. Oh, what a save with the stick by Binnington. Denies him again.
They're all over the puck. They haven't given those guys a chance to breathe on this ship.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Penalty coming up here. The Blues are getting penalized for slashing.
Is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Vegas wins the draw. Here he is on the wraparound. picked up along the wall by McDavid. Puck picked up by Panarin. And he makes the save. Handles the puck at the point. And there's the save. Puck really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Looking. Oh, great save right there. And they finally get the puck out of the zone, relieving themselves of all that pressure they were under. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denies him in front.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
With the stop. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, what a save!
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice, the goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Kirk's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. White Cloud's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Handles the pass. Off the glove and makes the save. He scores!
They quickly take advantage of a team that fell back on their heels. It's like they lost their energy for a moment, knowing they were going to be penalized.
And it proved costly.
What do you say?
Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by McDavid. Here's a short pass to Panarin. And he makes the save. Binnington's going to slow things down enough for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually.
And they're going to dance off here. And the takedown brings this one to an end.
There's lots of times the gloves come off and about 2 seconds in, somebody's looking for the exit room. There it is.
Well said.
Not much doubt who the winner is of this fight. Watch it and now listen.
And the crowd back alive here inside the stadium.
McDavid's known to blow past defenders with speed, which is his wheel zone ability.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to White Cloud.
It's tea.
Do you want a ginger ale to help your stomach?
Sure.
I'll make you this for later, okay?
The Blues have it in the offensive end. Tries it to the crease. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he got puddled by Binnington. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. All alone! Denies him with a big-time save! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
2 goals in 50 seconds. So quickly on the board.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
Coming.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Fires it and makes the save. Back to the blue line. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Binnington's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Vegas takes possession off the face-off. And that pass doesn't go. Quick feed to McDavid. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it across to Norris. The Blues will play it in their own end. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and it slides just wide.
They work the puck into position. The goalie's in good shape, but he doesn't even have to get a pad or an arm on it as it goes wide of the net.
I pressed the wrong button.
Here in the late going of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Good stop by Binnington. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck.
Winnie.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Ray Ferraro sees the game like very few people do. Ray, what did you make of that first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights will tell you they want to be a puck possession team. Well, they had it most of that first period, and as a result, they lead by 2.
Slides the cross-ice pass. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Scores! Ray, I think they made a postage stamp of this in Sweden once.
Yeah, that's the Peter Forsberg. What agility to pull this off, and the courage in that close to try this move. This is actually a pretty difficult deep, going to the forehand.
Vegas has made this an all-out assault here tonight, and we're only in period number 2.
It's turned into a laugher here, James. They've been by far the better team, and they look like they're going to coast in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looking to set up offensively. The Golden Knights have it now. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Binnington's got to be clenching his fist down at his end of the ice. No matter what he does, he can't help his team get some goals.
St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Taking it from his own end.
He's got the puck on his stick again in the offensive zone where he seems to have been all night. He's looking for his third. He wants a hattie now.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Blues are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Wasp won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Takes that pass back at the point. Picked up by Kirk. Now he takes it over the line. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Nice feed. They've really got him on their heels here now. Grabs the puck. And it's picked up by the D. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. He scores! That's 3 on the night!
It doesn't matter where it is either. The hat trick is always an unbelievable feeling. They're so hard to come by. Great execution on this odd-man rush. You find the open player, you drive the middle of the ice, you create a seam, and you execute.
The Golden Knights are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Joseph's lugging the puck. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Gets a stick on it. What a stop by Binnington.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Tosses it to Hannafin. St. Louis plays it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Whitecloud. McDavid's got it along the boards. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Binnington's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vegas is added to their lead. They're now up by 3. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slick feed. Gains the zone through the middle. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Look out! Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Hillebuck. Oh, turns it aside once
Get the fuck
again.
in there.
He might want to look around and see if there's anyone going to help him. 2 unbelievable stops.
Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook.
The Golden Knights offense on full display tonight. What impressed you the most?
Well, the varied way that they score. I mean, they have just dominated this game. I've loved the way that they've attacked the net.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Throws it in.
Assisted by number 21 and by number 97, Connor McDavid. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 50.
Tries to feed it over to Shen. Can't make it work.
No.
Skates in behind the cage. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hangs onto the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Blues played along the wing. Here he is in close. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Taken by McDavid. It's an on-man rush. 2-on-1. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Quick pass to Costin. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the pass at center. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
I thought he was beaten, but he makes a nice stop here.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Hellebuck's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Walker stopped by Hellebuck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Cutting to the front of the net. How did he stop that one?
Dead center, excellent save.
The Blues take it along the wall. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Moves it to Panarin. To his teammate. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb. St. Louis has it in their own zone.
Like, help me
Takes the
out,
feed at center
teammate.
and moves forward. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Hellebuck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to McDavid. Puck grab by Panarin. Takes the pass. Vegas gains control of the puck. And they score again. And listen to this place here. These fans have turned on the home team.
I don't know what's worse, James, giving up the goal or that the clock stops again. When you're getting pumped like this, you want to get out of here as fast as you can.
Vegas has checked the boxes in pretty much every category tonight, Razor.
They've been terrific, James. I mean, their coaches must be thrilled with the way they played the first half of the game, and they're pushing them here in the second half to play the same way.
The Blues will play it against the wall. Denies them!
Hellebuck's helping out everybody here. The defense doesn't have to worry about the front of the net anymore. The puck's in the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. Oh, man, you just love playing with a guy like this. The passes are hard and flat. They're right on your team. I played with a couple of them. John Anderson back when I was with Hartford, and then Alexei Kovalev with the Rangers. They could drop it on your tape from anywhere.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. To the low slot. Shot. Oh, locked down by Copley. There's another stop.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Passes out front, and that goes off someone in front. St. Louis takes it across the line. What a steal in his own end. Norris hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Oh, what a stop by Copley.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends it across. Fires it. Gets down low and blocks the shot. And that's broken up. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it down low. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Theodore. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to... And save! Number 49
can't get to 50 unless you get this one. What a nice play. Bangs it in the net. And now you know the eyes get big for number 50.
The Golden Knights probably don't want this period to end here, Razor.
Nobody wants a birthday party to end. Those things are fun.
Good point.
So you want to keep going here.
McDavid's won the draw. Moves into the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Great A chance right in the middle of the ice, and the goaltender makes the stop.
Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Fiala. Save made by the goalie.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I can hear the ref yelling, enough, enough, but apparently for these two players, it wasn't. Now they'll go serve a minor.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Even a little different, even if there's just one player missing on each team. Defensive responsibilities are different. There's different attack angles. Got to communicate here on the 4-on-4.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
St. Louis will have to rethink the way that they've gone about this game so far. They've done nothing but chase the puck for 2 periods, and they're losing because of it.
McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As soon as he can turn himself towards the net, he is gone. They don't catch him, but the goalie makes the save on a nice effort.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dumba. Steps into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hannafin. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. And he takes a shot. They score!
Aside from the velocity of the shot, James, I think the release is so quick, the goalie's not set, and he gets beat.
Vegas has added to this lead. Look at the gap here in this third period.
It's insurmountable, it seems, at this point. Now, this game just has to end for both teams. Get out of here and go on to the next one.
And he regains control of the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. There's another consecutive save.
Smothered that in close chance.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Vegas takes possession off the draw. The Blues ready to go on the attack. He was totally locked in on that play. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Backhand with intention. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Vegas takes possession of the puck and cobbles that one up in his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And he takes the dish. And that pass can't connect. Stays with it. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Laying the body. Passes the puck over to Fiala. Takes it to the net. Big stop right there. Picked up along the boards by Dumba. And now he passes it to Panarin. Look out. Here they come on the attack. From the open ice, they gain the line. St. Louis on the attack. Quick pass to Thomas. And he's got the answer for that one. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Panarin. Makes a move in front. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Manages to hang on. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Jones. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coat. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
That's got to stink for the goaltender. The puck hits the defender out in front. He loses sight of it and it goes in the net.
The Golden Knights have been enjoying the stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
McDavid's got it into offensive territory, and he comes up with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Costin's got the puck along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Thomas. Slides the puck across to Cirelli. Slides it quickly to McDavid. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. St. Louis slides the puck behind the net. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's turned away. Turns another aside.
Sometimes the goalie's just better than everyone else on the ice. That shot comes in, it's a good one, and it's through traffic. I mean, he's got him screened, but he finds the puck just long enough to react and make an excellent save.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get...
Turn up, everybody. Oh, man.
Things back underway, and I think the officials are too.
Hola.
McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Shen's won it in their own end. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. St. Louis plays it along the boards. The Blues carry it along the wall. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Here we go, 3-on-1. He scores, and he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around, and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. He's like a one-man distribution center. Get open, and it's right on your tape.
Vegas is having one of those nights, Ray.
Sometimes it just all goes right for you. That means it doesn't go very well for the other guys as well. This has been a long night for them.
McDavid's gaining momentum.
Fun.
Takes it into the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Stones him in front.
He had to be quick
Come
there.
on,
I mean, that's right in the
fight
slot.
me, you web.
Dangerous chance. And the glove gets the job done.
Oh, a bunch of pussies.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff.
Okay, close. I'll keep it
Here's a
clean.
short pass to Panarin. Great defensive stick work on the play. Puck picked up by Kirk. Down the right side and into the zone. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save.
Good technique as the puck is over to the corner out of the way.
Through center along the wing. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Can't make the connection on the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Pass broken up. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
Wonder if the coach is gonna let me play the last 3 minutes.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken by Fiala. And it's a quick pass to
Oh, thank
Cirelli.
you.
Vegas looks to go on the attack. They dump it into the opposite end. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas gains a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick feed to Dumba. Let's get the call here.
Seems the more the coach yells about discipline, the worse it gets. That's another penalty for the team. A pretty simplistic look here. They like this, though. It's the two big shooters at the top. Unload the shot and then get traffic around the goal for either a tip or a rebound. They've done this well.
I'll be back. I'm back.
Couldn't make the connection on the play.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sends the pass over. Misses. Oh,
Oh, I'd love to have that chance. You don't get many of them. You get excited. Sometimes you try to be a little fine, but it's got to be on the net.
from the opposite point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Fires away. Denies him. Passes over to Parayko. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And now it's over to McDavid. Drives to the sweet spot.
Panarin's hungry for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Panarin. Into the offensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop between the pipes! He is dialed in!
It really is, James. The shooter's in a position to deliver the puck to either side of the net. And it's like the goalie has got everything smothered. He's right on it.
Oh, what a move! Oh, what a stop by Copley! Here's a shot, and another stop! Copley's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the
And
net.
the end of the game, we won.
And
12
there's the
nothing.
final horn, putting a bow on this
Oh,
one here
fuck.
this evening. St. Louis falls yet again. They can't stop the bleeding, Ray.
Damn right I am.
Anytime there's a chance for the game to change, it inevitably
I'll kick
changes
anyone's
against
ass
them.
out.
This is a long streak.
Well, that puts a bow on the night
Yeah.
here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Anytime, anywhere.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Knights took to the road to match up with the Blues. Vegas played pad the stats night en route to the victory. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Predators were looking to steal 2 against the Kings. Los Angeles took it to the net in this one, and they picked up the win. The Oilers faced off against the Wild. Minnesota plays the role of destroyer in the win. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
And this is where we're going to end the stream, guys. There's going to be another stream in a few minutes. We're going to be streaming some Apex. You're welcome to join then. Thank you guys for watching.